Let me know when you're ready.
All right, go, and then I'm gonna like do like a shot of like your legs and then pan up to like your face. All right, perfect.
Is that all you need?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna eat them. Actually, I might. That looks kind of good. Pretty good. I always gag when I brush my teeth, so make sure you get that. I hate the taste of Bluetooth paste. Gag reflex on point today. Hopefully the White Sox don't make me puke my fucking brains out. Wait, hold on. Get this one. It's like slow-mo for this one. Good.
You're on my back. Dave, step up.
Fans for what?
The White Sox bandwagon. You can't root for the Cubs.
I can't because I did a movie.
I know you did,
And
but
you can't tell me where. I can like whoever I want. Who's the first baseman in 1983?
was it Ron Kittle?
No, Mike Squires.
Mike Squires.
That means you're off.
But I'm younger than that.
That proves your ignorance.
That's not
Yeah,
ignorance.
you know who Lamar Hoyt was? Lamar Hoyt.
Yeah, of course I
You know
know.
who Oscar Gamble was?
Yes.
I know all of them.
I know all those guys too.
I think it proves your ignorance.
But I mean, you can't. It's all about.
I made a movie about it.
Half the fun about being a fan is being miserable. You can't just go to the Cubs side when.
I went to the Gold Parks growing up.
But that doesn't count. You can't do that. That's like against the rules. That's the best part of having in Chicago is that you got two teams to root for.
We'll have to agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree, I guess, but I think it's
You have to live it.
stinks. Cusack, he's banned. He's number one on my ban list.
Tommy Vlogs, yo, you guys are in paradise here. It's a nice ass office.
Yeah.
You're living good out here. Unlike us motherfuckers in New York, we're now on top of each other again. Our office is packed. This is nice.
Yo, Tom. White Sox Dave, no idea he was trending this morning. He had zero idea. I was like, Dave, are you gonna tweet something? He goes, holy shit, it's trending on Mush the Line. I'm like, bro, it's been.
Like, wait, a lot of people are talking about this on Twitter.
Are you kidding me, dude?
The whole hey,
Whoa,
what a first.
It's actually trending. It's actually trending.
Yes,
Yeah,
bro. What do you
Dude.
mean?
Dude, what?
This is how dumb you are. What do you mean? You know, this is the biggest story in Twitter right now.
Why? Why? Who gives a shit about John Cusack?
Because you were the one that pointed it out. You're like, that's Cusack. And I'm like, I also was like, I don't know who the fuck that is. And then Dave didn't even blink. He went straight up to him.
Yeah, well, I see this that supermodel. She was like this supermodel. She wasn't dressed in any baseball gear at all. So naturally, I caught my eye. I was like, "Where is she going?" And I look over, and Cusack was like so disguised that he actually made himself more known.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Dave, that's fucking John Cusack. You gotta say something."
So it's good that you were horny.
That's a bonk. That's a well-deserved bonk.
So he fights Cusack, gets in line, back in line, and just like didn't really mention it. He's just like,
Bro, I had no idea. I went back.
Like,
So I went back to because we were at the front of the line. It was time for us to actually get in. So I ran back. I was like, yo, where's Danny and Dave? Ran back to try grab him because I have no idea who this motherfucker was that was just pointing in Dave's
Going
chest
like
and stuff
this.
like that. So
When
I'm
I
like, yo,
saw this,
what are we
this is
doing?
awesome.
Then I saw Danny's fucking grin while he was taping. I was like, all right, this actually might be something. So let me just step away a little bit.
I was scared for my life. The supermodel looked like she wanted to throw fists. I'm just
Cheers, man. You can attest at the tailgate. Dave like tried to like muster up some stuff, like try and plan content.
Oh,
that
yeah.
man is so bad at planning content, you know that wasn't planned.
No, yeah,
Like that's where
100%.
people are like, oh, he just wanted clicks. Like, no, he just knew he was banned.
No, he would. If
And
he
that
would
was
have
it.
like been in a dark alley, just those two guys, it would have been the same interaction.
Oh, what do you think about Cusack using your foul like that's become?
I'm a little upset about that.
About wait, I didn't
Good
finish.
for nobody calls Dave a foul boy besides me.
That's crazy.
He must listen to the show.
He must be a
No
dog
one
walk
calls
draft fan.
anyone a foul boy. I never even heard of that.
White Sox Dave, fucking the galaxy, the star, the what's it called?
The universe, the stars align.
Yeah, with the Big Dipper.
Oh,
White Sox,
constellation.
yeah, he's got the fucking constellation going in the right direction right now. I'll say
Bad
that.
breath. The bad breath thing was a low blow.
Yeah, that was a low blow.
That was a big
Chops
And he
off.
does, and like you know what? I could say many things about Dave, negative and positively. He doesn't have bad breath.
He does sweat though.
Yeah.
Sweat.
I was walking up to him to like legitimately bust his balls and like introduce myself, say, hey, ha, how are you, man? That's it. And then as soon as he realized who I was, he like squared me up and was like doing the finger point thing.
Once the fingers came out,
And I was like, that's what threw me off, was that.
He's so nuts that I kind of love him now.
I kind of love him too. I hate him when I'm
Yeah, like he's.
like, what do you think we'd have to do to get him in here?
Are
No
you kidding
way.
me? He blocked me for one tweet.
We blocked Portnoy too.
And he blocked Barstool, the Twitter account.
The main account?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And your
so-
account. There's no way he'd come in.
My dad's in Tennessee right now looking at land to buy. And my dad does, like Ed's heard, my dad doesn't have an email address, let alone go on the internet.
His
He
name is
doesn't-
William Williams. I mean, his dad's name is William
And he
Williams.
got a hold of it in Tennessee and called me asking if I got in a fist fight with John Cusack last night. And my dad doesn't call. Like he doesn't want to talk to me. Why would he want to talk to me? And when I saw it, he called. I'm like,
Was he mad about it?
no. He's like, why am I hearing that you got in a fist fight with John Cusack at the White Sox game? I'm like, it wasn't a
And
fist
when you
fight.
told him that he roots for both teams, he probably agreed with
Oh,
you.
my dad hates that more than anything. He's but I mean, he's prototypical older meathead. Like, on not being ironic, you know.
You really
It's
are.
tough.
You're just not a real person.
He did like a joke. It was like a tweet thread of everything about Billy Squires, kind of like your blog.
Yeah.
Mike Squires.
Or Mike Squires.
I mean, you wonder why this guy got embarrassed.
No, that's the first time I've done that unintentionally.
Yeah.
Though. Yeah.
Like in the interaction, I think he got the better of you just because he was like, you know.
But he was expecting it.
That's it.
He was.
Is
That's crazy.
That's to
Why do you
me-
think he was
You
expecting?
see all this?
Because he
When
had
you were there?
like Mike Squires is such a fucking obscure name.
So you think like
What's trending on
he
Twitter?
has a
What happened?
Yes.
I was just literally
Yes.
on Twitter and it just says the Crone. John
That's
Cusack
fucking pathetic,
embarrasses
too.
Barstool writer for Astros.
Also, I hadn't seen or I forgot about this.
It's that moron.
2016.
We got
Oh.
Edward Snowden saying that that John Cusack's a walking encyclopedia of White Sox knowledge.
That makes me not trust
I just
anything
think-
he's ever said.
Go
Like I'm
on
kind of a
Wikipedia-
Snowden guy, but now I think I have to throw him away.
I could go and memorize the 1972 Blackhawks roster,
Yeah, I don't know.
and because
You probably
I have
couldn't memorize it,
memorization skills,
though. Do you have memorization
I don't
skills though?
think
anybody can fucking. I'll pick
Lowest
one
form
random
of
player.
intelligence.
I literally can't.
Keith Magnuson.
I can look up one player and be like, oh yeah,
Well, I
who's the
just-
starting left wing on the 72 Hawks, and I would remember the player.
I just tweeted, if you don't remember Julio Zuleta, don't show your fucking face at Wrigley Field next year. I'm just gonna win every Cubs argument by saying Julio Zuleta.
Yeah.
You
There you
know?
go.
I think
There
we
you
should
go.
do a special dozen
Of just
trivia
random
challenges.
old
You
guys.
and no,
Rocky
you and
Cherry.
Cusack, just White Sox trivia.
Roberto Novoa.
Imagine that
That would be
episode of
great.
dozen.
I
Cusack
get the
and
vibe
Dave
that he
doing White
stopped
Sox.
watching the White Sox when he got famous.
It's gonna be a big week for the board.
Dave.
It's time. Number one.
John Cusack Twitter stance.
Okay.
He's the head of John Cusack himself.
Yeah.
It's number two, please.
Pink Cats.
And last but not least,
John motherfucking Cusack.
What's dead? You can't kill a man twice. What are you doing?
I'm assuming you want the motherfucking.
Of course I do.
Okay.
We're live before the game. What? Do you have a plan or anything?
I'm on the Astros, but I have a Cubs hat and a White Sox shirt to make sure, see if White Sox Dave let me watch the game. But this thing's disgusting. Do you have?
Yeah, I got a hat for you. It's a little game worn though. A couple sweat stains. What are you giving me that luck for?
Sweat stains?
Yeah. You think I want my head going on that mop anyways?
I really do. What's up, Dave? How we feeling? Double
Oh,
already?
look at this asshole.
Holy shit.
I'm not kidding. I'll fucking tell you to leave if you start the annoying shtick shit. I'm
What
not
do you
kidding.
mean?
What do you mean? Seriously, like, get out of here.
What?
This isn't funny.
What
This
do you
isn't good
mean?
streaming.
What do you mean,
This isn't
Cusack?
good streaming.
I'm just rooting for teams, bro. What do you mean it's good streaming? You're sitting here.
You're gonna get ripped on, and it's rightfully so.
You're gatekeeping teams again? It's disgusting.
There we go. 97.
White Sox got their ass kicked today, and they got their ass kicked 3 to 4 games in the series. This team's loaded. It's going to be right back here next year. I cannot wait until pitchers and catchers report. White Sox gone fishing. I'm sure you guys are going to fucking roast me. That's how it should be. That's what makes sports fun, roasting other teams and loving yours. I'll see you guys when I see ya, but it just fucking sucks that this baseball season's over, because it was appointment television every night at 7 p.m. watching this teams. I couldn't wait to go to every single weekend, be at the games. But we'll see you guys next year. Go White Sox.
How'd you like that game?
As a baseball fan, it was just a great game. I've been telling people forever that the White Sox are a joke organization. They're not going to do better than what they're doing now. The fans are throwing garbage on the field, Tom. I can't condone that. It's disgusting. But this is what happens when loser organizations aren't going to get past the ALDS ever, probably. And I know everyone wants to say the Yankees. Well, they didn't do that. The White Sox won one more game than the Yankees. I don't know what to tell you. I feel bad. The guy's sad. He's sitting on the couch. Look at him sitting on the couch there, his head down, doesn't know what to do. Sad. Glad I came, though.
What were you saying about my hat? Said you're wearing a red hat. Just didn't see it coming.
It has to go with the outfit.
Oh.
I support the Red Army. People have constantly been calling me Danny Comrade on the internet, so I might as well go with it.
What do you have to say about that?
I think that's the first time I ever shook his hand. For a long time.
Known you for about 6 years. I think that's the first time I've ever shaken hands.
That deserves a handshake.
Dave, all White Sox fans clamor for is more national attention. In the most national attention that they've literally gotten all year is Dave and Cusack. That's what they're talking about, national attention. You've got Good Morning Football.
And they're and a lot of Sox fans are pissed at it. They're more pissed at the Barstool thing. Deep down in their little pea brains, they agree with me.
All right, don't. Point is, he finally got the White Sox into the large national conversation.
And I brought up a great debate, whether you're on my side or not.
Heard you had said that you knew.
No, I said I saw him on the news, and I said I delivered to them. I don't remember if it was one of the guys that I always talk to, but I know I delivered to them on Belmont.
That was him.
Yep.
That was him.
My boyfriend was like, "You don't know him." I said, "No, I don't, but I do deliver to them."
Thank you, Yolanda. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Look at that. How about that? I would just grab a package. FedEx lady goes, "I saw my man Dave on TV." I was like, our Dave? Thought it was a Dave crossover across the wire. No, it was certainly our Dave. So, Dave is on edge, right? Are you on edge?
I'm too exhausted to be on edge.
So I was just telling Dave we have a visitor tomorrow, and I told you to grab the camera, and he stopped in his tracks.
Yeah, because if you didn't preface it by saying you need to grab the camera before you tell me, it's all right, who the fuck is it?
Dave looks like a raccoon in an alley, and the fucking lights catch him in the eyes.
Well, who is it? Just say it.
Right. So visiting the office tomorrow will be from New York, Captain Cons.
Oh, I don't care about cons. Why would I be mad at cons?
I don't know. You guys have.
He's a doofus, but I don't care about cons. I like cons. He's just a fucking idiot.
Who's got a stronger arm?
You were there with us. I beat him. Threw a football farther than him. Division I quarterback, my fucking nutsack. He's a reply guy. Everybody knows a reply guy. He's got to give his. It could be man, I really like apples. He'd be like, you fucking idiot, bananas are better. He's just one of those guys. And here and there, I gotta, put him in his place, and that doesn't mean I dislike him or anything. Doofus idiot. And that's all there is to it.
All right, Captain Cons, we'll see you tomorrow. And it was solely, that draft was solely picked.
That might be one of the most customized drafts ever put together for a guest.
It was solely picked because I knew you and White Sox Dave would be on the opposite end of the spectrum. And
Yes, that was good.
That's what we wanted.
But also, too, with those categories, I feel like there were a lot of right answers. Good answers for each category.
Yeah.
Dave was civil. Dave and Cons.
Dave didn't get too horny. Well,
Carl was the horniest one, actually. He had the horniest answer.
Dave?
What?
Hey, thank you for the hospitality.
Thank you. I'll talk to you
All
in a little bit.
right.
I gotta take the dogs apart,
Yeah.
but I'm a game time decision for tonight.
Yeah, no, dude, that was so much fun.
Tommy
What? Why are you filming me?
I was following you guys to the car.
wants to talk to you.
For what?
You driving him home?
No, he's gotta move his goddamn car. He's coffee clutching like an idiot.
What does coffee clutching mean?
It means you're stalling and chit-chatting.
Well, yeah, I like to... When I got them boxed in, I know I got them where I want them.
You don't want me here, so you don't got you.
What do you mean I don't want you here?
They always want you here.
I always love your presence, Dave.
No, you don't.
Oh, I need some water.
Shut up. Come on. What's going on?
There's nothing going on. He's legitimately getting water.
Why are you filming me?
Because I'm just getting behind the scenes shit, dude.
What's up? What's up? What? He's in my way. I couldn't move.
All right, bye, guys.
See you, Tom. Have a nice weekend.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm just saying bye.
How you feeling for the rundown?
Good. Good. I think a lot of people have wanted us to do the rundown for, at least like a day. Rotate a little bit. A lot of people want us to ask us to do it, so we're excited to do it.
We just did the whole rundown on Red Line Radio.
Yeah. That's a problem,
that's the
too.
only
We just
problem.
had a very, very funny Red Line Radio that, I wish was for the rundown. But, hey, Red Line's going to be great, too, so watch that.
What are you fucking smiling at over there?
Feels like the first day of school.
You're all comfortable. You got a whole table, you got velvet.
Yeah, this is another Ed. Oh, I think it'll be really funny if you three guys are jammed on the couch.
That's how Stalin treated his generals.
Is my mic on?
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
You gone?
1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go.
Remember when A tried to claim that Journey, Don't Stop Believing, is known as the Soprano song?
I hate you, Dave. I know. All right, bang, bang. It's the rundown live from Barstool, Chicago. You guys have been asking for it, so here we are. Eddie, White Sox Dave, Chief, Carl. If you didn't know us, I don't know why I introduced everybody, but it's okay.
They might not.
It's okay. The rundown. Dave, are you excited to be doing this production?
Yes.
Carl?
Dave sounds like he's being held hostage. Of course we're excited. This is a big piece of Barstool programming. This is like a fucking foundational piece of what we do at Barstool Sports. I'm personally flattered to ask us to take over a weekly rundown.
Yeah. I like this.
I didn't bring on you.
I'm just getting a little footage here. We've been following his guitar progress. So.
Well, it's starting from scratch
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
Now that baseball's done. This is Nate.
How's it going?
What's up?
He's my new guitar teacher.
Yep, gonna turn Dave into a rock god.
That's right.
Love to see it though.
Stooley's helping Stooley's.
Yeah.
This is his guitar. That's a beautiful Les Paul right there.
And I have actually a Fender Strat back at my apartment that when we get to the electric part, if you don't want to buy a guitar yet.
I can get another guitar. That's no big deal. I mean, I'll drop $1,000 on a guitar if I need to make it a decent guitar, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
It does sound better.
we go.
with that, though.
There we go. Yeah.
There we
That was
go.
Delicate Few, very, very poorly by.
Very delicately played.
Of a Revolution. That's what I got. That's it.
It's progress, baby. That's all that
Progress.
matters.
Baby steps. We are gonna get there.